Europe. What's good, man? It's Marquis, aka Cevere from Boston, Mass, man. Come on, man. You know the voice. You know the name. It's Dunny Dunny. Nah, that's what Dun Dealy, his catchphrase is. So shout out to Dun Dealy from Dorchester. We're going to Dorchester, Mass to go visit Dorchester Dunny, man. That's another nickname. I'm giving him that nickname, Dorchester Dunny, man. So Dun Dealy links up with producer Chef Bogey, and they released Dun Dealy Jimbo's World. This was on June 17th, 2024. It's about 28 minutes of pure heat. I gotta tap in. And y'all know what we do on this channel. We bless each song and break each record down song by song, even if it's an intro or an interlude. We give everything love. Shout out to this quality music, man. These two individuals, have history and they link together not on just this occasion, but other occasions with some heaters, some bangers. So let's talk about this album. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below, man, what you think about this album, what you think about Dun Dealy, what you think about the movement of Feed the Family. Let me know. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about this legendary Boston, group, right? Let's talk about one individual though, Dun Dealy. Like I said, man, number one is Jimbo Gems. It's an intro on the fentanyl takeover. Basically, if you know the history of drugs, period, fentanyl was like a Jay-Z takeover. It was insane, man. Number two was All Aboard, right? Let me just give y'all a public service announcement. Public service announcement. Chef Bogey's a dope producer. That's my public service announcement. All right, let's get back to the album. Number two, All Aboard again. Zinger Dunny Dunny raps over the pain in the streets and how severe survival is. His local story served 3 meals that could lead to an overdose. So be aware of listening to, too much of this music. You know what I'm saying? You might overdose. But number 3 is Measure a Key. It's gonna be a Zing summer. It was a Zing summer last year with this album. It's gonna be another Zing summer. I already know it. I know it. Music is a pain reliever to these streets. Dun Dealy injects lethal doses of rhymes, proving he should have a statue on Meth Mile. We got this mile on Mass Ave, Methadone Mile. And yo, man, if you know, if you ever come to Boston, like somebody be like, yo, where's Methadone? If you want to be scared, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see some zombies, ask somebody to take you to Methadone Mile. That's all I gotta say. You listen, you gotta be strong. You gotta have a strong stomach and a strong mind to see all that, man. But let's talk about number 4, Natural Balance, featuring OT the Real. Shout out to OT the Real. Salute. Listen to this album in doses. We don't want you to develop signs of overdosing. Feature OT the Real is handing out antidotes. Then Mr. Dealy got the Narcan. Mr. Dealy got the Narcan on his hip, along with the problem. That's all I gotta say. Number 5 is a skit. It's called My Town Skit. Basically, fentanyl is 50 times stronger than heroin. I'm just gonna give y'all facts. Y'all need to know. Number 6 is Hero to Feta or Fenta. I think it's Fenta, like fentanyl, Feta, like you know what I'm saying, just abbreviating fentanyl. Fentanyl is 100 times stronger than morphine. Just giving y'all facts, man. Let's get back to the song though. Number 6, some zinger mix fentanyl. Some zingers be mixing fentanyl with heroin, cocaine, meth, or fake prescription pills. This track is short, but stands on a taller message. beat filled with jazz, and the bars are at risk. That's all I gotta say. Like I said before, you know the voice, you know the name. It's Dunny Dunny, man. I'll just let y'all know. Number 7, Pablo Escobar featuring Primo Prophet. Primo Prophet with the lethal verse. Salute. Selling or using drugs is a severe withdrawal, making quitting extremely tough. It don't matter if you're selling it or using it. It's tough to withdraw. Tough like this dark, grimy, and Escobar track. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chef Bogey. Number 8 is Lysol Wipes. Don't avoid done daily and feed the family. Don't avoid done daily and feed the family. Avoid non-prescribed pills or street drugs. Wipe your hands clean and invest in quality headphones so you can listen to the Feed the Family movement. Number 9, Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit, right? Bon Appetit, you know. Trying to do it French. Bon Appetit, how do they say it? Your appetite should be clear for quality underground music. Chef Bogey with a quality beat pack for Done Dealy, man. It's a haunting track with a scary script. Alright. Number 10 is Exorcist. You know, shout out to the movie, right? Track got international passport stamps. Done Dealy adding more verbal substance on the streets of Boston. It's getting spooky. It's getting spooky. It's getting spooky on this album. It's been spooky in Dorchester, or at least the past. You know what I'm saying? Because he's speaking on the past. So, you know, there's a lot of gentrification and there's a lot of upgrades in the Dorchester, Roxbury, you know, Boston area. So, you know, there's not a lot of zinging going around, but there's still some zinging going around. Number 11 is Zinging Regional. It's coke rap at its finest. It's pure and not stepped on. Another track that marries the content. Chef Bogey is collecting those passport stamps. These tracks sound internationally known. They sound like internationally made, you know. They sound like they're from, you know, out of the country, right? Like, subscribe, share the video, comment below. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite? Is this one of your favorite albums from Done Dealy? Is this one of your favorite albums from Chef Bogey? Because he's been doing a lot of collaborations, you know, doing entire albums as well. Let me know, man. Get the merch. Listen to the music. I executive produce. You know what I mean? Follow me. Shout out to all the artists and producers working with me. You know, get the books, man. Stop playing. I got 8 books. Get the books. Support. Last track is Jimbo's World. So I guess it's the title track. It's a title track, right? Track spells soul like Harlem World. But it's Ave bars, though. Dorchester Ave bars, man. Mr. Dealy talking that truth. You know, sometimes the truth hurts. Album gets your energy high like Fetty. You know what I'm saying? This, when you listen to music like this, don't take it too serious. I know a lot of people, you know, they can't listen to, you know, drug talk, drug rap. You know, I really believe, and no disrespect to nobody that has different opinions. It's a maturity thing, you know. I think if you're mature enough to listen to this music and take it with a grain of salt, just like you watch a Schwarzenegger movie, you take it with a grain of salt. You know, you watch, all these scary movies and you take it with a grain of salt, like, action movies, you take it with a grain of salt. I think if you're mature enough, you could listen to, Done Dealy, Feed the Family, and just enjoy the music, which I do. So fight me in the comments with your statements. 2024 Feed the Family Incorporated, RNO. We coming back from, we ain't really going far because I'm from Roxbury, Dorchester. That's where I'm from. So that's where he from. And shout out to Chef Bogey. Not sure if he's from the same area, but shout him out. But yeah, man. Yo. Another public service announcement. Kids, don't do drugs. Yo, man, go hug somebody, man. Go love on somebody, man. I don't know what to tell y'all kids, man. Go kiss a frog and turn her into a prince. I don't fucking know.